Welcome to Organizing with Ease, where we simplify and organize our lives for the better. I'm Deanna Mall, your host, here to guide you towards a more organized and enriching life. Together, let's explore practical strategies, inspiring stories, and expert advice to simplify every aspect of our lives. Are you ready to embark on this journey with ease? Let's start. Hello, my friend, and welcome back to Organizing with Ease. I'm your host, Deanna Mall, and today's a very special episode. And that is why? Because it's Halloween, October 31st. I hope you're all set for a fun, spooky day filled with costumes, candy, and some well-deserved fun. As we wrap up our October Focus Simplify, Streamline, and Succeed series, today's episode will be all about finishing strong, enjoying the last bits of October, and preparing for what's next. Whether you've been following along this month or tuning in for the first time, today we'll cover how to make the most of your Halloween while keeping your year-end goals in sight. And of course, I'll be giving you a sneak peek into what's coming up in November. We've got a lot of exciting things planned for the next month to keep you organized as we enter the holiday season, so stick around. Halloween is all about fun, but it can also feel a little bit overwhelming. Are you feeling that? Do you feel overwhelmed? If you've got other things on your plate, like work deadlines, year-end goals, or even preparing for the upcoming holiday season. But wait, don't worry. You can still enjoy today, Halloween, without letting stress get the best of you. So here are a couple of tips for enjoying a stress-free Halloween while staying organized. So we're going to plan your time wisely. If you're hosting or attending a Halloween event today, set aside time in advance for any of those last-minute preps. So whether you're putting the finishing touches on a costume or grabbing candy for those trick-or-treaters, try to avoid the last-minute rush by planning out your day for today. Yes, block off small amounts of time in the morning or in the afternoon for some work or personal tasks. This way you can focus on having fun later in the afternoon and in the day, knowing that you've already handled the essentials. You actually also want to set boundaries for the evening. Halloween night can get very busy, especially if you have kids or you plan ahead and you have to hand out candy, right? Make sure to set boundaries so you can fully enjoy the evening without stressing about tomorrow's task. If you got work or year-end projects hanging over your head, commit to taking a break tonight. Literally, just take a break, relax, and enjoy the festivities. Remember the wise words of William Morris. Have nothing in your house that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful. This Halloween, embrace the beauty of simple fun and avoid cluttering your mind with unnecessary stress. Halloween doesn't have to be complicated. It really doesn't. Whether it's a last minute costume idea, which we've done so many over the past several years here in my house, it's amazing how simple a gathering with friends or an easy dinner plan can embrace simplicity, even with a costume ideas. Look around. You might be able to have a costume and you didn't even know it. The less you overthink it, the more fun you'll have. Don't feel pressured to go all out if it doesn't serve you. Sometimes the most memorable moments are the simplest. And I can truly attest to that. My memorable moments have been the simplest. Even if it's putting a bed sheet over you, putting two eyes, and you're a ghost. Did you know that according to a survey by one poll, 41% of the people feel so pressured to overdo Halloween festivities? So let's just take that pressure off yourself and focus on enjoying the moment instead. As we celebrate Halloween, we're also closing the chapter on October. This is the perfect time to reflect on how this month has gone and tie up any loose ends before we dive into the holiday season. Take a few minutes to look back at what you've accomplished this month, whether it was decluttering a space, streamlining your routines, or tackling some year-end goals. Give yourself credit for the progress you have made. Remember, congratulate your goals, celebrate them, all of those wins. Write the things that you've been proud of for this month. Yes, write them down. It could be, again, as simple as sticking to your morning routine that you've created, or finally tackling that home project. Reflecting on your wins help you stay motivated and moving forward. With only 2 months left in 2024, now it's time to check in on our year-end goals. 31% of people feel overwhelmed during the last few months of the year. Are you feeling that? Are you one of those 31%? Are you feeling overwhelmed because they haven't prioritized their goals? But please don't let that be you. Let's just take a moment to look at what still's left to accomplish and create a simple action plan. If your goal is to complete a big work project by the end of the year, let's just break it down into weekly tasks that you can now start now. This way, the project doesn't have to feel overwhelming as we enter the holiday season. Before October comes to a quick end today, think about what you want November to look like. The holiday season is around the corner, like literally, and it can get so hectic. Now is the perfect moment to get ahead of the game. By planning your schedule, yes, planning it out, setting clear goals, and getting organized for the busy months ahead. Now that we've wrapped up Simplify, Streamline, and Succeed series, take a look ahead of what's coming up next. November. It's all about preparing and staying organized during the holiday season. And I'm so excited to announce that our November series will focus on holiday prep without stress. Now, doesn't that sound good? How about having a holiday with no stress? So here's what you can expect. Planning for a stress-free Thanksgiving, managing holiday shopping like a pro, simplifying holiday decorating and hosting, staying organized through the holidays. This week's challenge is super simple. Here we go. You ready? Enjoy Halloween. Take time to relax, have fun, and soak in the moment. At the same time, use quiet moments to reflect on what you've accomplished in October and think ahead of what you want for November. Here's your Halloween challenge. You ready? Reflect on your October wins. Write down 3 things you're proud of this month. Set one goal for November, whether it's work-related, personal, or just holiday prep. Enjoy the festivities, whether it's trick-or-treating, watching a spooky movie, or just relaxing with a pumpkin spice latte. That's it for today's episode, and that's a wrap for our October Focus, Simplify, Streamline, and Succeed series. I hope you found these tips helpful in staying organized and productive throughout the month. As you enjoy Halloween today, remember that it's all about balance, taking time for fun while staying mindful of your goals. Next month, we're kicking off our Holiday Prep Without Stress series, so be sure to tune in as we prepare for Thanksgiving and the upcoming holiday season with ease. You won't want to miss it. Take on this week's challenge, enjoy Halloween, and start thinking ahead to November. Share your progress with me. I love to see how you're celebrating and staying organized. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through October. Stay organized, stay motivated, and I'll see you in November. Happy Halloween. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and if you're anything like me, you want to be ahead of the game, organized and stress-free, so you can actually enjoy the holiday with your loved ones. This month on Organizing with Eve, I've got something extra special just for you. We're all about preparing for Thanksgiving in the most efficient and fun possible way. And to make it easier, I've created an exclusive Thanksgiving meal prep checklist. All you have to do is click the link in the show notes to get a copy of it for yourself. This guide walks you through everything from making your guest list to planning your menu, decorating your space, and even for some last-minute reminders like defrosting the turkey, prepping for the appetizers. So whether you're hosting for the first time or you're a seasoned pro, this checklist will keep you on track and stress-free. So what are you waiting for? Tap the link in the show notes, download the checklist, and start planning your perfect Thanksgiving. Share it, please, with your friends and family as well, so that everyone can stay organized and have an amazing holiday. Happy prepping, and remember, step by step, little by little, we'll make this your best Thanksgiving yet. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe to Organizing with Ease podcast on your favorite podcast platform and leave us a review. Your feedback helps us grow and reach more listeners like you who are passionate about living their best lives. And remember, a new episode comes out every Thursday at 8 a.m. So mark your calendar and join us. Until next week, take care and keep shining bright.